What's going on, guys, and welcome back to another episode of Career Mode, episode number 9. We start today's episode off with our 40-year-old goalkeeper Carlo Nash saying that he's not happy about being sidelined. He does want to play or else he's going to retire. I was like, mate, you should have retired a long time ago. It's surprising you can even get to training without your Zimmer frame. It's ridiculous. But yeah, Carlo Nash is a bit angry that we haven't been playing him. I was like, seriously, mate, the quicker you can get off the wage bill, I don't mind. You want to retire in a couple of weeks, I really don't care. So yeah, Carlo Nash is angry. I'm not even sure why. We got another international management offer there. It's from the Czech Republic, and we now have 3 international management offers stalled. Austria were the first, then Australia, now Czech Republic. So those are 3 nations that want us to manage their country, which is interesting. That's 3 quick. I mean, that's 3 early on. I was expecting it to be a while before we'd have the first offer, but we've already got 3 that are awaiting our response. So I don't think we're going to take any of them. I don't think we're going to take any of them. The quicker we can carry on with the club and the domestic side of the series, the better. So I'm not really sure whether I'm going to take any of them. It wouldn't be too bad to manage a nation that will be in the World Cup, but I'm not really sure whether I want to take a nation, to be honest. So I'll think about it, but yeah, I'm not entirely sure. But anyway, we take on West Brom for the first game of the episode here at the Hawthorns to take on Steve Clarke's men. And as you saw in the last episode, we bumped it up to legendary now, so it should be a little bit more difficult. But even so, Tetty here with a fantastic chance to make it 1-0 in the 38th minute. His shot well blocked, and then his second shot was well saved by Ben Foster. So still 0-0 here, and in the second half, Malumbo picks the ball up here and plays the ball out wide. Comes into Vidra here, who goes down the centre, takes aim. It's a good save by John Ruddy, and that's why you're not playing Carlo Nash. You've got to beat John Ruddy in the sticks. But still 0-0 here. But in the 56th minute, a great chance for the Argentine Claudio Jacob, and the holding midfielder had a great chance. We went 1-on-1 with John Ruddy, but Ruddy once again made a top save, so still 0-0. In the 59th minute, Russell Martin crosses the ball in. It's a free header for Gary Hooper. It's blocked. Comes to Van Volswinkel. It's a great save by Ben Foster. So still West Brom 0, Norwich 0. But with 71 minutes in the clock, Billy Jones crosses the ball in from the right hand side. Comes to James Morrison. Free header, a good header into the far corner. No chance for John Ruddy. And the marking on this game is so poor. It really is. There's so many free headers that get picked up on. It's ridiculous how bad the marking is. But anyway, 1-0 here, and in the 78th minute, Gary Hooper finds Andros Townsend down the right hand side, takes aim on his left foot. It's a poor strike. It's an easy save for Foster, really, but he has to make it. Either way, he has to make it, and he does. So still West Brom 1, Norwich 0. But in the 85th minute, it's a fantastic challenge by Sebastian Bassong. How about this for a ball through to Johnny Howson, and what a great finish as well. He dinks the ball over the goalkeeper, puts it into the back of the net, picks the ball up. We run back because we want to get ourselves a winner here in this game. But if any team was going to win it, it was going to be West Brom. They were playing really well, and when Nicolas Anelka skipped past Bassong here, I thought he was going to win it for West Brom, but the Frenchman's shot was well saved by Ruddy, and the game does finish 1-1. So a bit of a mixed game, really. We had our chances, West Brom had theirs, but it is on legendary now, so taking your chances is going to be a bit more crucial. But yeah, good game, good interesting game, and we take a point back to Carrow Road, so I'm not too disappointed with a point there, and I'll take it. But the following game is away at Anfield to take on Liverpool. So taking on Liverpool here, Brendan Rodgers' men prepared themselves for our visit. I mean, we've had some great results against big teams so far. I mean, we lost to Spurs. Okay, we lost to Spurs, but we beat Arsenal at the Emirates. We held on to a 3-3 draw with Chelsea. So we've had some decent results against teams in the top half. So I was looking forward to this game with the lights beaming down here at Anfield. Looks really good, doesn't it? FIFA 14 graphics seem to have improved quite well. But anyway, taking on Liverpool here, and yeah, I was feeling relatively confident. I mean, Liverpool sitting in 4th. We are 5 points off of them. But even so, I don't think we can challenge for a Champions League place this year. But Europa League is definitely an aim. I mean, whether it be through the Capital One Cup, we're into the semi-finals, whether it be through the league, I definitely think we can challenge for the Europa League spot. So there you go. But taking on Liverpool is always going to be a difficult game away from home. And in the 18th minute, Jordan Henderson plays a good free ball to Christian Rodriguez, who takes aim here, but ends up hitting the bar, and John Ruddy just catches the ball. He couldn't believe his luck. He was completely beaten, but the ball just rebounded off the bar, off the post, and into the hands of John Ruddy. But here you see Luis Suarez doing what he does best, fantastic ball control, but but his shot was well saved by John Ruddy. So still 0-0 here, and Liverpool had a bit between their teeth. They were playing really well, but Jordan Henderson chipped the ball over to Christian Rodriguez here, and John Ruddy once again was standing firm. He was playing very well in the goal. We give the ball away through here, but Suarez is offside. So still 0-0 as we were approaching half time, but we still had to defend this free kick that came forward. Steven Gerrard collects the ball and plays it back to Victor Moses. Cuts the ball inside to Gerrard. Not sure what happened to my defence. He takes aim. What a save by John Ruddy. He was playing out of his skin, and it was still 0-0. But from the resulting corner, it's Christian Rodriguez who ends up crossing the ball into the box. A good chance here for Luis Suarez. His header is once again well saved by that man between the sticks, John Ruddy. So 0-0 after the first half. Could not believe it. John Ruddy was playing brilliantly well, and Liverpool just weren't taking their chances. But as we went into the second half, it was a chance for us to attack, and Leroy Fer finds Robert Snodgrass here. This is fantastic build-up. Hooper plays the ball out wide to Leroy Fer. Fer crosses the ball into the far post. It's headed away. It comes to Gary Hooper here. Hooper takes aim with his right foot. It's a great save by the Belgian goalkeeper, Simon Mignolet, to keep the score at 0-0. That's pretty much the first thing he had to do all game. So still 0-0. And he see the referee book Michael Turner for a bad challenge here. And again, you see a replay of the shot by Gary Hooper. But Michael Turner gets booked for a bad challenge there, as you'll see it on the replay. But I just skipped past it accidentally. But yeah, it was still 0-0. We were starting to come back into the game. And from the resulting corner, it's crossed in by Robert Snodgrass here towards the far post. And there is Michael Turner, who just got a booking. He must have been sitting there, you know, he channeled the anger. That's what Michael Turner did. He channeled the anger. He got a book and he was like, no way was that a card. I'm going to make him pay for that. And yeah, he does. Fantastic finish by Michael Turner. Gets the header. With our first chance of the game, we get a corner. And from the second chance, we convert it. So Liverpool 0, Norwich 1. And the game was terrible. Ever since that header from Michael Turner, nothing really happened. The next best chance fell to Gary Hooper, who put his shot wide. And then the game finished. So it finished Liverpool 0, Norwich 1. Liverpool must have been sitting there ruining their first half misses. They had so many chances in the first half. Ruddy made some good saves, and they missed a couple of good opportunities. But yeah, we steal away with a real snatch and grab. We only had a couple of opportunities, but we still win the game by a goal to nil. Fantastic result away at Anfield, and could not believe it. Look at those stats, man. Liverpool so much better than us, but even so, we go home to Carrow Road with 3 points. A fantastic result away at Anfield. And as always, guys, a big thank you for watching today's video. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you have, please leave a like. That's much appreciated, and it really does boost my channel. It really does help me out. And I'll see you for the next episode of Career Mode very, very soon.